Number 20. The terminal side of an angle theta in standard position coincides with the line y equals negative 5/7 x in quadrant 4. Find theta in its most simple form. So let's first just kind of draw this real quick. We have here an x and y axis, and we are given a line, which means this is in the form of y equals mx plus b, or this is the slope. So I go down 5/7. This is my rise of negative 5, and my run is 7. So I'm just going to kind of guess a number here. I'll just say this is 7, and over here is negative 5. And so I have a line that comes through, and let me get color to it so it stands out. And this line would go through that point there, and technically would continue on this way as well. And so that's what's happening here. We have this line continuing on both ways. Now, how it refers to this problem is if you would draw a triangle, which we'd call a reference triangle. I'll add in a triangle real quick. How about that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to shapes here, and I'm going to convert this triangle real quick so it overlaps this. Okay, so here's my triangle here, and this would be the 90-degree angle. This is my theta, and I know that x equals 7, and I know that y equals negative 5. So if we want to find sine theta, and sine is the same thing as y over h. So the first step for us is to find the h. So I use the Pythagorean theorem that says x squared plus y squared equals h squared. Well, my x is 7, and my y is negative 5. So 7 squared is 49. And I would add that to 25 here. And that would equal, when I add that, I'm getting 74. And I don't think we have a good square root of 74. If h squared equals 74, then h would equal the square root of 74. And so I'm going to do upside down division to reduce that. Let's see. And 2 can go into 74 37 times, and nothing goes into 37. So since I cannot reduce it, I'm just going to leave h as square root of 74. So that means sine of theta would equal negative 5 over square root 74. If you were in AP Calculus, they'd give you credit for this because that's mathematically the right answer. But we're not. We're in pre-AP, pre-cal. So what I would actually do here is I want to simplify or get the radical out of the denominator and move it to the numerator. And so that's how you do it. You multiply by the square root of 74. And so sine theta would equal negative 5 square roots of 74 all over 74. And that would be my answer here. Now, a way we could check this real quick is they gave us, this is rise over run, which was kind of like our y and x. We could check in the calculator. The first find the angle, I'm going to do an inverse tangent because they gave me the y and the x, if you will. So remember, tangent is y over x. So if I did an inverse tangent and said this is negative 5 over 7, I press enter, it would tell me that that negative 35, that's the angle there that's going downward. That's why it's negative. That would be the angle represented there, that 35.5 degrees. Now if I want to know sine of that, I press sine, and in the place here I'm going to insert my answer, press enter. What we're saying is that this is going to equal all of that. Let's check our answer. So I'll have negative 5, let me do this fraction, 74 on bottom. And up top I need to have square root 74. Let's check it. Are they the same? They are. So we did do it correctly.